Hello, friends. How you doing this morning? I just wanted to record this real quick video, talk about goals, and more specifically, sort of share with you. It's not all rainbows, unicorns, and fun for me all the time. Just trying to keep it real with you, like we do all the time on these videos. And something that's become really obvious to me is, after consistently reporting to each of you my goals through the, starting of the year and through the one I just posted here recently and talking about kind of where we stand in early June, I'm not happy with our goals. I have known for quite a while and have done it for years, if not decades now, kind of reset goals July 1st or that kind of window, right? 4th of July weekend kind of thing, just because it's mid-year and all of that. I need to take a hard look at the second half goals because, first off, how I broke them down, right? Kind of family, business, YouTube, whatever, kind of still the right thing to do. But I think it's painfully obvious. I need to reassess my goals because, I'm not really happy, right? And what I mean by that is I was so myopically focused on getting out of the rat race, right? I focused on being the very best at my day job for so long. And, on the side of that, adding one rental at a time, anytime we could for 15 years, right? Kind of those were the tenets of our family goals, right? And now we've achieved it. And frankly, we've achieved it 16 or 17 months ago. And I'm still struggling to find that fire, that desire. It's not something I have replaced yet. And sure, daily videos and, all of that. I just don't know. I don't feel like I have any real, crazy goals right now. Right. So, you do what you do and you reach out, you watch others that you trust and respect. Some of them have money goals, right? There was one guy I follow who wants to try to get to $100,000 a month in, passive cash flow. That's a crazy goal. It's certainly achievable, but I'm not the kind of person that wants that goal, right? For me, it's always been about, whatever your monthly nut is, and let's just make up a number. Let's say it's $5,000. For me, it was about getting to 65 or 7,500 so that I have everything covered and a little extra, right? That's what it was for me for 15 years. I don't need to double that, right? I don't want to buy a Ferrari. I don't want to go on $50,000 safaris. I don't want to do all these things that would necessitate staying in the rat race, right? It would necessitate keeping going. So I know my goal can't be money driven. I know now after doing, taking slumlord properties and turning them into pride of ownership rentals, that helps people. I've helped private investors. I've helped new landlords. I've helped neighborhoods. It's all great, right? It's helpful. Could I scale that business? Maybe. But I would need employees, or at least to get the kind of scale you could, I would need employees, right? I would need an acquisition team, a disposition team, probably some virtual assistants. I'd have to ratchet up marketing expenses, which today are zero, to something in the thousands. So I know I don't want that because I don't want employees, right? So I know I don't want employees. I know I don't want to add complexities to my life. I know I don't want to add more markets because, again, that equals complexity. So I'm left with, I like to help people, but I'm having a hard time kind of getting a concrete number, a concrete tracking. First I thought it would be subscribers, but again, that's wonderful. And I love each and every one of you for signing up, but it's difficult to really track, of the roughly 2,300, who am I really helping? That's hard. Then I said, okay, let's write a book, document the story. That's been by all accounts, successful or meaningful. At least I think we're up over 1,000 books sold since January 17th, I think is when it got published. So I'm told that's pretty good for a self-published guy. Again, not really motivated by book sales, not really sure how to do it. I'm sure there's all kinds of marketing and things that I could be doing to push that number up. Then I thought, hey, why don't you go create a course to help people? That's the closest thing so far, because people have signed up. It costs something, right? It's not a lot, right? It started at $99, and because I kept adding content, I had to pay more for hosting and security and all that stuff. So now it's $199, but I give away a coupon code for $50. So again, it's $149. Coupon code's WEB50, or WEB50, if you want to save $50. So that's interesting. The private Facebook group is been a lot of fun, frankly. That page and watching students take the course is the closest thing I've got to helping people, because I've seen several people evolve already and write deals and all of that. So that's a lot of fun. But that's, that takes, I don't know, an hour a week. And, I find myself chasing, how do I help more people, right? Is it speaking at more meetups? Those are a blast. I think I did 2 in January, maybe 3. I could do more of those. But again, those are, I got to be careful because I'm not about adding more expense to my life. So anything I can drive to, I'm down for, and frankly could book a long weekend around it if it was like SoCal or Vegas or Reno or something. So again, I'm struggling. I see all these people with these big, crazy goals, and I find myself asking myself, why not you? And I don't have a good answer for that yet. So I thought if I put this out there, shared with you my struggle, maybe I can get some comments or something from others. Maybe some of you that are in the real estate business and been doing this a while, if you happen to watch this, maybe you could give me some recommendations or reach out. Maybe we can have a conversation. It bothers me. I know I have a couple of weeks to figure it out, but I wanted to record this in early June because I got to come up with something by the 4th of July weekend that I'm happy with. And right now I'm not happy. So in the end, I just wanted to create this, share it again, share with you that, if you're struggling to have goals that are meaningful, I do too. With that, I'll call it a day, and let me know what you think. Again, setting goals are important. I obviously track them and share them with you. And I know I need to do a better job because none of my goals today really motivate me, and I need to fix that. All right, take care. Thanks.